She's stalking every step. She breathes out slow and light.
Huh?
Silent screams in her heart.
Of course she did.
Fading in the night. Screams in her heart. She walks through shattered dreams, whispers in her head, holding on to broken bonds, threads of what was said. Her fears, they whisper secrets, caged within her mind, silent terror in her blood, echoes.
Let's go, Nico.
In the
Z1, Kimberly.
night.
Oh, this is so much louder than I thought. I'm sorry. There we go. How's it going, Bob?
In this world we can't be found. Stand as one, but we are few. Face the dark with what is true.
How's it going, Jarl? Finish ship? I kind of doubt it. Maybe, though.
Of despair, she finds her strength within, interwoven with her fears, the courage lies therein.
How's it going, Charles?
She steps into the unknown, a light amidst the gloom, facing down the monster.
It's too early for that.
Don't make a sound. In this world we can't be found. Stand as one, but we are few. Face the dark with what is true.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We going Burgess? I was 42. It was me. Yeah. Alright, bam. Turn that down to 20. Okay. Alright, so we are going to work on more of this today. So I talked to the construction people, and they said it's only going to be like 40 minutes. They're actively doing it right now. 20 minutes, 40 minutes. So they're actively doing it right now, so it should be fine. Oh, wait. Stop doing what I'm doing. I'm doing things wrong. I need to go up a floor. Yeah, this is where we were last time. Need to remove all of... Oh, come on now. Go. Alright. Alright. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. We brought it all down. We got all the big stuff out, so I simply just need to bring this entire floor off. I don't know how finicky things are gonna be. Any news on Grounded? I mean, they did send me a key, so I'm definitely. I mean, I'm playing it no matter what. Don't get me wrong. There's just no way for me to get it done today. They didn't send the key until after the game was already released. I think the only people I saw that got a key beforehand were people in the millions of subscriber channels. But yeah, I just didn't. There was no way for me to get one out today. Now with everything that was happening, now with construction and all that jazz. Go ahead and go under there. It's fine. Just better than under the couch. "7 Days to Die" drama? I know they had a town hall and people were happy about what the town hall was, what was said at the town hall. That's all I know. I didn't even know what they said at the town hall. Something about storms, I think. What? Yeah, no, I literally just started. Blood 4 grounded 2 videos and had 300k subscribers. Oh, well then I guess they just didn't like me. That's fine. I don't care. They still sent me a key, so I don't care. All I know is it's gonna be a daily thing. It's gonna be a daily thing. I'm gonna record probably a few videos, and if it's not doing good by pretty much tomorrow, or if it does bad on the first video, I'm just streaming it starting tomorrow, whether we're done with the ship or not. But I'm gonna record probably 2 videos tonight. Mostly because I want to play for more than an hour. Okay, so give me all this stuff. Let's get all this out of here. Good afternoon, Guala. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Good afternoon to you as well. I'm good, knowing that the construction's gonna be way less than the way the apartments made it sound like it was gonna be a solid week. Like a solid week of construction, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna possibly do that, but talking to the construction guy out there right now, he said it's gonna be literally just 20 minutes of what they're doing right now. They still have to like seal everything back up again, but and I don't know if that's just now, if they're gonna do more later, but I know that's just, at least that's what they're doing now. Okay, so I need to take this down. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take everything down basically from this point on. All the walls, and I don't need to worry about the ceilings as much right now. Oh, hey look, there's stuff in here too. I can't get down there, can I? Oh, I can, sweet. Stupid ass email I got this morning. God. I got an email from one of the people I banned, calling me bigoted and sensitive, and saying that I was in the wrong completely for banning them. Yeah. That's why you were banned. You don't know how to drop something. Domino Pizza Monstrosity? Domino Pizza? I know, I haven't seen anything like that. That's, oh, I shared it in Discord too. I'm like, you're gonna send me some stupid ass email, I'm gonna share it in Discord. I didn't share where the email came from, I just shared what was said. I'm not gonna dox anybody, but you're gonna send me some stupid ass thing like that, I'm gonna show it off. Your server, your rules. Yeah, and it's somebody who clearly doesn't understand the word of what the meaning for the word bigoted is. That got me all hot and bothered this morning. After I was already feeling like I was having a freaking heart attack because I got woken up by the people banging on my door this morning for the actual apartment people. Because they need to look for holes in the walls, and it's like, well, we don't got holes in the walls, but I get why they got to do it. But still, woke me up after like 2 hours again. Sleep, so after stream yesterday I passed out for like 4 hours. Oh wait, House Flipper 2 update came out today? I didn't realize it was coming out today. Mac and cheese instead of cheese. Ew. For a pizza? Nah. That doesn't sound right, man. That doesn't sound right at all. What am I stuck on? Hello? Search it online if you dare. We're up to noon Eastern time today. It's about like 9 a.m. for me. I've already been sick today. Yeah, that does sound disgusting. It really does. That sounds terrible. I'm also, unless it's natural cheese, I don't touch macaroni and cheese. Artificial cheese just, I feel like crap after eating that. Oh, I can throw it from here? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, lies, deceit, game. I did see something today that made me a little bit more intrigued about, like, you know, potentially doing multi-streaming. One of the biggest things I thought I didn't like about Twitch is this, like, just straight up allowance of view botting. And it sounds like they're cracking down on that now. Like, I saw a thing this morning about it, and I was like, ooh. Still, my second issue with Twitch has not been addressed, which is this double standard stuff. Still don't know if I'll ever end up going back there, but I'm sure I will at some point. Wait, no, I don't need to go that way. Thin crust for me and pizza. I always used to go thin crust until I had deep dish. And it's not deep dish. It's called something else. I can't remember what it is. It's basically like the whole crust, the entire pizza is just like thicker. And it's so good. So much better. Meh. I don't want to put scrap container down. Trying this again. Woo! Why? I mean, to be fair, the best idea would actually be to bring this thing over here. Raven style? Never heard that. Pretzel crust with mustard. I mean, I don't like mustard, so that sounds gross. That sounds absolutely nasty. But I also just don't like mustard. There's a weird tanginess to it that I just, I can handle it on a burger at times. I can handle it on a hot dog. No, I can't. Not on a hot dog. Never mind. I retract that statement. I'm glad you enjoy fried garlic. Garlic now, that's that. I love garlic, man. Garlic is so good. Ooh. I am a big fan of like garlic on a lot of stuff. It's just funny you pop that up because that's exactly how I feel. Like yeah, garlic on like pizza, garlic on freaking. I can't have spaghetti without having garlic in the sauce. Eating all day. I had an applesauce a little while ago because I've been up for so much longer than normal. I don't know if it was enough, especially since we're already talking about food and my stomach hurts. I know in part it's because of just the stress of everything, but it's also because I'm hungry. Not had an appetite though. Like I feel like those crepes, man, they really screwed me up. Made me feel like crap, and I haven't had an appetite since. And again, I don't blame the crepes. I blame the IHOP. Making bad crepes. Alright, you know what? I am going to move my truck. At least for now. Because I don't like having little green boxes laying everywhere. Yeah, all the stuff above is empty. Well, everything we need to remove is down on this floor. So if I remove all the walls, we should be good. There we go. Gonna bring me back up there again. Yep. I thought I missed it. Canadian bacon is... No! Canadian bacon's evil! Canadian bacon is nothing but evil. Absolute demon. To be fair, Canadian bacon is ham, and I can't have ham, that's why. It's not because of the taste or anything like that, it's just because it's ham, and ham is a cluster migraine causer. I don't touch that. I guess it's not the ham per se, it's the way that they cure ham. See, I don't mind turkey bacon. I just don't like eating turkey because it makes me sleepy. Or the uncured version? I don't know if there is uncured versions here. More Canadian compliments. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm assuming they're tacking stuff back up right now that they took down. Second. Alright, sweet. Perfect. Well, then you're still dancing. What? Oh, thanks. Oh. Yeah, they freaked me out with that because last time it was short. Alright, awesome. They're on my balcony. I saw them packing stuff up, and I'm like, yeah, they're already almost done. Any more Star Rupture? I don't know. Playtests I have a hard time doing more than one video on. Unless they do like super crazy good, then, you know, I will kind of, but problem with the playtest is I get into a playtest and I get really into the game and then the playtest ends and it's like, well, now I'm just left sitting here hanging with like, you know, nothing to do. In Newfoundland? Yeah, it's something about like the salt and something else in ham that is a known cluster migraine causer. And if you've got a cluster migraine, oh my god, I already have migraines every single day from freaking brain damage. I ain't trying to add to that with freaking, you know, having an exaggerate, not exaggerate, that's not the right word. Amplified? There we go. Having an amplified one. When you're in Japan, they boiled their bacon? I don't even think that sounds like it would actually be pretty good. Indian food? I can't eat Indian food. Used to be a place that my buddy would go to all the time that was right next to the burger place I was talking about yesterday. There was one in the city that I lived in at the time. And I ate there once. I have never been so sick from food in my life that wasn't food poisoning. The only other time was when I had curry somewhere else. I don't know what it is about curry, but that does not make me feel good. My buddy was fine. He was totally fine. We shared the same food, so it definitely wasn't food poisoning. We split it. And it wasn't that it tasted bad. It just felt like death afterwards. Is it going quick? I'm feeling it look raw. Oh yeah, boiled stuff looks different than like when you fry it for sure. In all technicality, it should be healthier for you too, because when you fry something or when you like cook something on like that, you're actually adding like what, I don't know. It seems like it's like I can't remember what the way it is. I think it adds more carcinogens or something to it. I don't remember what it is. The boiling would technically be healthier. Plus, it would take some of the fat out into the water. I'm one of those crazy people that will, with bacon, I will pat it down with freaking paper towels before I eat it. You eat Indian food your whole life, everything else tastes bland. Well, I'm also in the, I cannot have spicy food. I cannot have spicy food. I cannot handle spicy food. Like, both of those are true statements. I can't have spicy food because I don't have a gallbladder. But I also cannot handle spicy food because I just simply cannot handle spicy food. I've never been able to. I fall into that, I can't say mayonnaise. Like, the joke of, like, you know, even mayonnaise is too spicy. It's not, but that's where it feels sometimes. I'll have something and I'm like, this shouldn't be spicy. How is this so spicy? Oh my god, I feel like my mouth is about to die. No, I don't touch salami either. Salami is also another one that they use the same type of curing for sometimes. Sour, I love sour stuff. Sour stuff is amazing. That's just mixed with spaghetti. Or pasta, then it's weird. It's super weird. Funny how they did start the stuff out there like right at 1 p.m. I'm like, no. Why did they start right when I start streaming? I haven't recorded Grounded because I thought they were gonna start it earlier and I thought it was gonna be way louder and longer. So I haven't even played Grounded yet. You have no idea how crazy I'm going right now and how hard it was to not stream that today instead of this. I want to play that game so freaking bad. I'm losing my mind. And the irony of it too was like, I had just bought the game. I just bought the game for me and my son. And I'm like, frick, man, that was $60. Oh, that was a hit. But again, I really am. It's one I've been like passionately excited for. And then they sent me a key, and I was like, yeah, wait, I haven't done the second one yet. And so I put the second one on the other computer because he's still recording with me. So I was able to like deny the gift, which just refunded it back to my account. Okay, so far there are a few bugs. Well, I mean, I would imagine there's gonna be a lot of bugs. I hope you don't mean actual like game bugs, but that would be less fortunate. 21 hours of gameplay. That's a. Are you serious? This guy, I'm gonna be spending way more than 21 hours in that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I bet 21 hours if you go straight from start to finish. Oh no, I knew it wasn't gonna be more than 30 bucks. I haven't seen, I mean, I can't say I haven't. There has been a few early access games that have launched at $60, and normally they get torn apart for it. But I wouldn't imagine them to release it for $60 right away. When the game fully releases, I wouldn't be surprised if it went up to 60. But for early access, that'd be ridiculous. 32. No joke. Like I would have done if that poll I did would have been stream grounded. It probably would have been 5-6 hour streams of grounded. Easy. Probably 5-6 hours streams of grounded. And again, I probably will stream grounded at some point, but I'll probably stream like the building. Like building a castle or some craziness. I don't know all the stuff that's in it yet. I haven't watched anything on it. I only seen the gameplay trailer and the release, like when the announcement trailer, and that's all I've seen of it so far. I have gone out of my way to avoid everything. I want to experience it all myself. Like, the first one is legitimately one of my favorite survival games of all time. So good. Well, that's the thing, is she's not home right now. My wife is gone until Saturday. Or Sunday. I don't know which. One of them. Wife and my daughter are at summer camp right now, so... Oh, I missed down here. So I could stream for a very long time if I really wanted to. Oh, spoilers. Many new armor weapons. I'm not surprised. Does this game have full controller support? I want to say yes, but I don't know. No. No joke, I would ban you for spoilers. I don't give a shit if you've been here for years. Like, you spoil some crap. I will absolutely ban you. That is one of the biggest no-goes ever for me. There we go. Satisfactory. Oh yeah, I have a complete, and I mean like, I think I did. What, it was a stream series, right? Didn't I do a stream series on it? I can't remember. I have a complete series of Satisfactory start to finish though, with a few parts where I kind of did stuff off stream because it just was so grindiness. That was a good game. I did start Rupture yesterday. I have no idea how to. If I can, then I don't know how I can. But I mean, to me, I feel like spoilers is a guarantee in any streamer anywhere to get you banned. Like, I don't even think that's a need to be said thing. I think that's a simple, basic logic thing. No, nobody likes having crap spoiled for them. Yeah, well, and that, yeah, it's my video yesterday didn't do super great on it. And it's in part that everybody dropped yesterday. That's why I'm worried about grounded. I'm not gonna do more than 2 recordings tonight, just because that's what I'm gonna give it before I switch to streaming if it does bad. Because everybody's doing it right now. Of course they are, because the game is freaking. The first one was amazing. The first one was so good. And freaking Satisfactory melted my brain at times, man. Oh yeah, if it's somebody's, it's one thing if somebody's asking for something like info or something like that. That's not a spoiler at that point. That's somebody you're actively asking your community for something. It's a different thing when somebody shows up, which, I mean, I think there's only, like, been once or twice I've ever even really had that, where somebody showed up and was just like, spoiler! Oh, crap. Oh, where are you? What's the problem here? Like, there's nothing holding it up. It should be coming down now. I actually want to go back to Foundry at some point, too. Had a buddy playing it lately, and he said he's been having an absolute blast with it. I thought the game was fun the first time. Right? Well, that doesn't make me feel good. I thought for sure that'd be what brought it down. So right now, there is literally nothing holding this thing up. Maybe this spot because it's so close to it, or these ones. Right? Well, the stairs weren't the problem before. It was the little things that they were attached to. It's little squares. That was always, like, the big issue. Those squares, for some reason, were holding it up, but I think I removed them already. Oh, wait, I didn't see this. Okay, here we go. Hold up, this may do it. There's also these half ones. Come on, please be it. Dude! I would say, so far out of all the ships, this is one, like, I was excited about this one, but I'm also, this is the one that's annoyed me the most. Because there's nothing holding it up, there's no reason this shouldn't come down. I like big collapses, but I can't, for some reason with this ship, it won't let me do it. This stuff is just registering as it's still there or something, I have no idea. Like, I want to do more big collapses, but man, the game will not let me. Like, this would have been a huge collapse. Would have been all this stuff at once, it would have been so good. Out of my way. My fear is that this is gonna collapse the floor, but leave the stupid walls hanging. There we go. Wait. Alright, exactly what I was afraid of. Come on, man. This is so stupid. Run 2 building needs some help. Berries and riding grasshoppers. It went full release. I just never went back to it. Small Land? Like, it was a really good game. But it's like, for me, it was the travel time. That was like the only issue I really had in that more than anything else. Traveling from one point in the map to another was a major, just like, it took so freaking long. Because things were always weird and awkward on how you had to get around. Oh god, I thought that was it. What is happening right now? Is it the top up there? Oh. Okay, so that took that whole wall down. I thought maybe that's what it was that thing holding it up. And I guess it maybe was? we go. All right. I don't understand what just happened there, but all right. Come on, you can do it. There we go. You know what? What is this? Why? Why is this like this? Dude, developers, come on, man. Release ships in this freaking shape. This is so stupid. Like, this is the only thing that actually infuriates me about this whole game. It's like, this shouldn't have been, like, to me, if it's this, if the physics are this bad on the ship, this DLC should have been pushed back. Straight up. Like, after this many DLCs, after this long of the game being out, this is so frustratingly annoying. Ah, I didn't mean to jump in here. All right, you know what? I'm just blowing it up. Half walls. It's always the half walls and quarter walls. Yeah, and that's what I feel like too. I feel like those are 90% of the problem in this game. Like, I love this game. I really do, but man, it's super infuriating when, like, the entire thing is being held up because of some busted mechanic of it. I'll go buy more explosives, I think, here in a second. I'm taking out every single half wall. Maybe we can make it fall if we take down the bottom. Or maybe this will actually just make it fall in general. I don't know. It did! It is literally the half walls. God, that's so dumb! Oh yeah, if they added scaffolding, the world would be easier, because then I can actually get rid of that section over there. And that's what I mean. Like, I like 100%ing my ships. Like, 100% everything gone. Except for maybe a couple little debris and stuff like this on the ground. But I can't do that when the game's like, no, it doesn't even work. Like, I do love this game though, so that's why it like upsets me so much that it does this still. Wait, do I still have a... Oh, there's still one section that did not fall. That's not half walls either. Nope, not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hit you. Are you serious right now? I want that. Like, I think the worst was that, by far out of everything, was that one ship. They did, like, and that's the thing, is they generally fix all this stuff. But it's fixed, like, weeks after the DLC comes out. And my guess is it's just they have a certain release date they have to hit for, like, publisher purposes. I feel like that's like, no, I was trying to land on something. I did. I don't know how I landed here, but I did. No way. Oh, never mind. I was like, yeah, look at this. Nah, never mind. Rope thing need to get stare out. That the rope does not connect to, unfortunately. Like there is no way for me to get that out. It like I can't rope up to it. Like even when we had the wall there, I couldn't jump onto it, and I tried over and over again. Tried crouch jumping even. Because crouch jumping gets you in a lot of places. Okay, so if I do the same thing over here, theoretically this should do exactly what happened over there. Actually, you know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna go buy more explosives. Eliminate half walls and quarter floors. Yeah, the quarter floors, those are the ones that seem to be my big issue. Quarter floors and even the half floors.
Namaste.
But it seems like half walls is what's holding it all up. So I'm going to remove all the half walls and that other part that's still there and see if it brings it all down.
फिर मिलते हैं, my friend.
Huh? I don't know what you just said to me. But yeah, this unfortunately does not, the kunai does not quite reach it. It just shows up red as a thing that I can't actually grab onto on the entire thing. So it's just nothing I could do about that one. And I even called it on the other one, because the other side did have one too. I was like, I need to make sure to remove this, because I can almost guarantee this is going to be a floating bit. And sure enough, as we can see from this side, it is. I just didn't see that one when I did it. Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's a DLC to Parcel Simulator. I think it's just updates coming to Parcel Simulator. I don't know when though. I have no idea. No, the railings were also red. One of my hopes was that basically it was gonna... Yeah, that there would have been a patch by now, maybe. But... And normally, and I feel like it's always normally about a week after the DLC is out, and we went through those first couple ships so quick that I don't think we're gonna get to that point. 100% the ship. Well, that's the problem, is it's the game doesn't register you 100%ing, so it doesn't really matter to 100%. And more than likely, I'll probably come back to that. I mean, I've gone back to several of the ships. Just, you know, trying to chill out. And just relax. That's the biggest reason why those couple days there were getting to me so much. This is my game to relax, dude. It's not relaxing. Boop. And boop. I feel like I'm gonna need to remove that, so let's just do the walls. All right, up here. No, it didn't go. There we go. I got it. Yeah. Forgot I had to push the button before I jump. Oh no. This one's gonna make it more challenging. No, these are full walls. That's right. Okay. Is this a full wall? I think it is. I don't know. Let's find out. Nope. All right. I don't even know where that went. No, so that's a full wall there. Okay, where are the half walls at then? Oh, we got you here, huh? No way. Oh, that would have been so good if that was actually all it was. Alright, you know what? Take me up here. Go. Alright, get rid of all of this as well. Ah. From the beginning ship? I mean, I can get through a bunch, I'm sure. Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, what? How did this happen? The other side's done, right? The other side's been done. How did I miss one section? What? I'm so confused right now. I can say I'm glad this one didn't fall. Again, we're done with our contracts. I don't need it, but I don't like breaking stuff. full one, alright. Go ahead and get rid of all the small half pieces here. Missed something somewhere? There it is. Alright, there you go. This is the longest game you played? What do you mean? Like, what's my, like, how long, what is the most game, like, what is the most hours I've ever put in a game? That'd probably be World of Warcraft or, I mean, the problem is with Halo. I was gonna say or Halo, but Halo, I mean, it's more the series of Halo. But like World of Warcraft, I mean, God, I'm sure World of Warcraft is probably 10,000 hours, easy, 10,000 hours, potentially more than that. I played that non-stop for 4 years, so 4.5 years. Come home from work, hop on Ark, or not Ark. Ark, like the one I can say for a fact I know is Ark is 7,000 hours. I mean, that's what started the channel, is Ark. All right, so let's get our floors. Good. Stuff will fall. Well, that's the thing, is I don't want to remove. I don't want most of the stuff to fall right now because I missed a whole section right here, and there's big stuff below me right now. What? Why did you... Hello? What's happening? Hello? I don't understand what's going on here. Why can't... Oh, because my inventory's full. Oh my god, it was as simple as that. Alright. What? Yeah, I already knew. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I didn't say that I didn't know... But I'm going to assume that all the stuff that is in the first game, like quality of life wise and like options for world settings, will probably have the same options for world settings. I was disappointed by their graphical choices though. Man, you are really like, you want high, ultra, low? That's all. There's nothing else you could change. I think I could change motion blur because I started the game up to get it all in my like recording software. Yeah, see, there's a thing down there I wanted to get. Oh, God, start freaking out. Thought I broke something. Alright, give me all this. Let me get this thing out of here. Massive cluster of stuff. Okay, so there's no... It's literally just this. Okay, well, you know what? I lied. We're going back up again. Ah. Go. Yeah, same thing. Every time the game freaking does that, I'm like, no, don't crash on me. And it's not the crash, it's just an autosave. House Flipper 2 does the same thing. Every time there's an autosave in it, it freaks me out. Boom, there we go. Give me all this. Interesting. bionic parts would be interesting. I have a buddy that was like, that is scared to death of the concept of cyborgs existing. Like, there was many a conversation we had over the years about like stuff like that. I haven't talked to him in a while, but it's like one of the, like there was multiple times we had the conversation of like cyborgs and androids. I'm so opposed to androids existing and cyborgs existing. Is there gonna be an aircraft carrier in the steamship DLC? Yeah, that was a cool one. That was a really cool one. I very much enjoyed that one. Wait a second. Pick it up so I can hit this. All right. No! What's still holding you up? Is that a half wall right there? Oh, these are half walls right here. I didn't even know. All right, you know what? No. All right, there you go. There you go. All right. Yay! So it is. It's all the freaking half walls that's doing it. All right. Well, we at least know. There's that. I don't even realize I was singing along with the music. I don't even mean to do that, man. I really don't. Like half the time, my brain just kind of goes there, and I really enjoy a couple of these songs that I made. I just catch myself all of a sudden, like, oh wait, what? You. Yeah, I almost forgot to pull the box first. Okay, get you. No one's already separated, alright. Assuming it's coming down right. Yeah, it's gonna grab this stuff. Well, next we start up at the top and work our way down. Because that's where we're at now. We're on that part where it's basically, we need to start doing that. Whoa, my God. That broke me. That stuff being lifted up while I was standing right there, that broke me so bad. I thought I just fell through the floor, and I was very confused on where I was. Very much didn't have a clue what was happening there for a second. Like, Jesus. When it disappears, I think the floor's giving out and I'm falling. What's going on, girl? Be hard now because each DLC has a theme, so the next one will be. Yeah, I saw somebody say that it was their last DLC. I'm really hoping it's not, but I mean it could be. I have no idea. I feel like compared to the first game, they're almost at that point, but I don't know. What? Oh, because that's above it. Okay. I'm like, why can't I get this out of here? What's happening? Yeah, got all of that stuff there. Okay, and then I just simply have to disconnect this one. No, wait, what? No, I did it. Everything's good. I just gotta wait. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. You mistook it for Power Wash. Yeah, Power Wash is done because the sequel comes out. I don't even know if I can talk about that. All I know is I'm slightly sad about something with that game, involving that game. My own untrustworthiness is preventing me from something really cool. Potentially. I'm pretty positive it's 100% legit. I'm just... I just don't trust certain programs. Gave me a free Dash Pass? Did they? Dash Pass is nice. It saved me a stupid amount of money. How's it going, Daedra? Huh? What did you pick up? You didn't have anything. What? I'm so confused what I just saw. Okay, that one picked up. Yeah, there wasn't anything in its... Oh, maybe once it gets far enough away, it just disappears because it's too... Oh, okay. It's like render distance. We did half of the DLC by accident. I was saying, while I was playing a baseball game, I kept on saying, what about cruise ship, cars, carriers, aircraft carriers? All from another unrelated piece of... Well, the thing is, the stairs were on the side panel. And it was on the top of the side panel. Because there was one over there, too, and I removed it. I think that one's just permanently there. Which means this piece over here I can just never get rid of. Right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, and it's like, look at this. Like, see my frames? Normal, normal? Freak out when I look at this one for some reason. And I think it's because of that. It's one of the reasons why I'm scared my game's gonna crash. I think that may end up, like, making it crash. Space pirates? Pirate ships? Oh, man, that'd be cool. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that'll end up happening. There was a pirate ship type game. I'm kind of amazed nobody's ever tried to, like, do something similar to this. Alright, I need y'all out of here so I can get you out of here. So what, this part is divided by that right there. Okay, so we won't be removing this one, but I can remove these ones. I'm not gonna hit it until after these are all done. They're removed from here, but I can remove all this section right here. No, I said I wasn't gonna do it. Oh, well, it won't fall down, it's fine. I freaked myself out because I didn't mean to do that. It's like natural instinct. Alright, give me all this stuff. Alright. I should be taking the last one right now. Right about now, anyways. No? Oh, it's got to come back over. They had a bunch of ships. Aircraft graveyard. Yeah, that one's on my wish list. I'm pretty sure it's from the same people that made this game. I feel like with the aircraft game though, it's gonna there's gonna have to be more intricacies to certain aspects. If it's like this, man, you take those airplanes apart so quickly, like so quickly. I feel like that's one of the reasons why it's probably been taken. I think it's been on my wish list for several years. Well, now you actually made me question. What do I have right now? Alright, so I can do this. Oh no, it wasn't removed, was it? There was a couple things on my wish list that were removed. Oh no, plain graveyard. Okay, that's what it was. But yeah, I believe Games Incubators, same people. Same people that made this. No, you stop that music. I don't trust that music. I'm gonna get copyright claim for like 2 seconds of this freaking thing. But yeah, like this looked really cool. Like it's the same type of thing as this game, but it seemed more intricate to a degree. Which, I mean, oh god, that doesn't make me feel good. But yeah, this was announced. It's been on my oh, it's not on my wish list. What do you mean? How is that not? I've known about this game for years. Weird. Think this game needs more hazards? I don't know. I view this as just a nice chill game. The amount of hazards in the game, I do think some of it, like this ship for instance, I haven't seen a single gas line or electricity thing. I don't, maybe there was electricity, but I haven't seen like a gas line in this entire ship, which, I mean, maybe there's logic behind why there's not. It could be just because the ships like this didn't have stuff like that, but I mean, I don't know. And to be honest, I hated the radiation one because that one hurt my head so bad. That one was just like brain hurty effects. Wait. Oh, this is one of these, isn't it? No, it should have fallen, right? Well, whatever. I think it's because it's sitting on top of this. Oh, and also, I didn't realize Happy Gilmore. I know we were talking like it was, Happy Gilmore 2 was mentioned the other day. I didn't realize that's just on Netflix. I happened to turn on Netflix last night. And I was like, oh. Well, it's too late in the evening to watch this now, but I'll probably be watching that tonight. No, I'll probably wait till my wife gets back. That kind of surprised me. I thought it was like something that when it came to theaters, and I did not realize it was just a Netflix movie. It came out in just the playtest, still on Steam. Yeah, wait, so Shipbuilder's still on Steam then, right? Because there was, I thought that one was removed from Steam. Or just, yeah, not even though it was removed from Steam, it just, I thought they removed it. God, all the crap that's been removed from Steam lately is just nonsense. Oh no, that's, yep, I was to say that's it, that's what it was, there you go. It's that one little bit that was hanging on. I remember now. We went through this before. And right there. Okay. So let's remove this. I thought the other ones were coming down, so that's why I got confused. Alright, there's that. What? No. No, what? Do you know what that means? I don't know if you know what that means. But no, I am not. All right, here you go. It's yeah, that's an adult thing. That is, yeah. I'm not gonna go into what that is, but yeah, that's that. No. All right. I can't wait until these are gone. All right, I can't. I have to wait until these are gone to do this. Yeah, well, that's the basic version of it. Look, wait, that's there is multiple iterations of it. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, it is. Alright, give me all this out of here. I can make the rest of this drop down, there's no reason not to. You know what it was holding it all up to, by the way? That was just half walls, or half floors. It's always those cursed half floors. Yeah. Alright, all that. You. God, seriously, like my brain is so much on grounded too today. Like I am so. Like when I got woken up by the maintenance people this morning to come check for like holes in the walls for there before they did this stuff. I was like, I could try to go back to sleep because it sounds like they aren't gonna do anything for a bit, which I wouldn't have been able to because they started drilling more into the walls. But it's like I could try to go to sleep, or it's 3 minutes until Grounded 2 comes out. Maybe I can record this, and so I went and made my coffee. After my heart stopped going like it was gonna blow up. Holes in the walls they put there. No, that's the thing too. Is it's like if there's holes in the wall, I feel like we have more of a problem than just their construction means. You know, I feel like that's more a problem with the tenant themselves. Like we've been here for like 12 years. There is no holes in the wall. There is a dent where the lock from the bathroom is hit, just over the years, enough that it's created a dent. And then there's a little bit of torn paint where the baby gate in the kitchen used to be. But it's like, if there's a hole in the wall, man, that's... I know that there's, like, it can happen accidentally, but I feel like there's more of a problem then. Yeah, that's like, yeah, that is heat. Heat sucks. Today's supposed to be 88 degrees, and I'm just oof. Bleh. I'm dreading that. Okay, yeah, that was definitely my door. I'll be back in just a minute. Actually, I'm gonna be a minute longer because I'm gonna also use the restroom too and grab a drink. When somebody's at my door, I'll be back.
Moon scraping, gotta meet the quota. Industrialized moons, we work in the rover. Dangers lurking, waiting for the lonesome. Protect your crew, they the ones you can trust on. Moonlight shine, reflecting off the scrap piles. Abandoned mines, we treading for miles. The company's profit, it's the reason we grind. risking our lives, no room for decline. Goggles on, breathe through the oxygen mask. Navigating through metal, can't afford to be lax. Void of hope, darkness creeps into our souls, but we stand strong, united as a whole. Thumpers beat, sandworms eat, keep moving quick. Dangerous nights, gotta grab the loot, don't miss a trick. Communicate with my crew, we moving in the dark. Carry the valuables, we ain't leaving no more. Dogs hunt us down, we gotta stick together. Gotta move as one, gotta face the stormy weather. Keep an eye out for danger, don't lose sight, it's a race against time. Get to the ship before they bite. Dangerous nights, we on the run. Thumpers beat, sandworms creep. Under the moon and sun, gotta stay alert. Don't let fear consume, carry the valuables. Make it back to the ship, that's the only tune.
In shadows I awaken, hunger in my veins, seeking crimson rivers to quench my endless pain. Through the midnight hour, I prowl in disguise, feeding on the innocent beneath the moonlit skies. I lurk in the darkness, evading morning's light, surviving in the shadows, hidden from the sun's might. Through the ancient alleys, I search for my next feast, siphoning the life force to satisfy my beast. Moonlight shadows guide me as I roam through the night, forever cursed, forever bound in this eternal fight. Haunting whispers calling, echoing through my soul. In this never-ending hunger, I must regain control.
In a station high above the clouds, where the air is thin and echoes loud, a train rumbles secrets to and fro, unknown places where shadows go.
My shift begins with whispered winds, mystery.
All right,
wrapped
all right.
in cold steel
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah.
breathless night,
I gotta turn it back down again.
that grind. In this
There we go.
lonely place, I lose.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. I was like, I'm gonna have some CBD because my head's hurting. I can't because I left the thing outside and it's all covered in crap and I gotta clean it off now. Dang it. I regret that. I knew I forgot something last night.
Mountain secrets nobody knows.
So,
Every cargo holds a tale.
we gotta go through these floors. Oh god, HVAC. That my dad just had that put in. That's expensive.
Guarding secrets that never sleep.
Listen close to the engine. Lose yourself as the hours come. Shadows dance and lanterns glow in this place where the cold winds blow.
Actually, nice. They came to let me know that they were all done. I already knew because I talked to the guy, but they came to let me know they're already done. Oh, minus they're done with my balcony.
Where danger lies.
Eh. Oh, it's so high up that I can almost not make it in there. Worst game ever? God, I don't know. Golem was pretty bad. Golem would at least be on that list of garbage. Yeah, I'd say I think it was like only 15K, I think, for my dad's whole HVAC system to get put in. Which it's still 15K, but... Oh, with Golem, it's a stealth game? No, Golem is a freaking chore simulator. The game was so boring. I think I don't even remember. I have a stream of it up. I got so bored during the stream, I was like, I'm done. This isn't fun. This isn't fun at all. Like, some of the quests I hate in games the most is fetch quests. And that's all Golem is fetch quests. The entire game is fetch quests. How's it going, Sahar? I sound different? No, I mean, honestly, I'm in a better mood than I was when I woke up. I woke up, I was already freaking out, and then I looked at my email and I got pissed off. Which boat is this? It's the last of the fishing boats. I don't remember what it's called. It's all the duck. Oh yeah, that would definitely do it. The ducks were already there in my dad's place, so. But the duck work, I imagine that would rack up a bit, because that's a lot more than just doing the HVAC part. Oh, they must be downstairs doing it now. Okay. I'm hearing them out there right now. Alright. The random chair. Right. So far, there's no big stuff in here, so we should be able to take down... from what I can see, we should be able to take this entire structure down. Superstructure or whatever. Cat with a suit or some... What? Huh? What? You talking about like paint my cats? Ain't no freaking way. That's mean, man. I don't know what you mean by that. I've seen people do that, like turn their cat pink, and it's like, what's wrong with you? The cat must hate you. It's like putting clothes on an animal. Ugh. I can't do that. No worries, Zahar. I appreciate it when you can make it. Or just, you know, just enjoy it afterwards. I feel like I'm missing a part of this structure. No, maybe not. Armor cat? Yeah, because they lick their fur all the time. Most dyes have a lot of chemicals in them. $17 is still way too much. Yeah, I do that too. Okay, so right now we can take down this. How many floors is that? It's 3 floors. Kind of think I'm gonna. Mostly because I don't want to freak the game out. And with how things have been so far, I don't want to have to deal with a whole bunch of floaty bits. We'll just take down this section. That's fine. I missed one. Of course I missed one. There we go. Why, game? I don't care about up there. Church system's about 110. Ooh. I mean, for a big building, it makes sense. Well, you're gonna get blown up then. Actually, you know what? We'll find out when we bring this down if that's gonna hold it up or not. Man, I'm so upset. I just cleaned my bubble the other day. Oh, I clean it again. Such a pain in the butt. Do YouTube for 10 more years? I'm gonna do YouTube till I die. I enjoy YouTube. It's as stressful as it can be sometimes. I still love doing YouTube. I still feel extremely grateful that I'm able to do this. No, sometimes you can... Our last cats didn't really ruin furniture. They didn't really claw the furniture. These two, however... Kiva's pretty good about it. I'll be like, hey. And I'll be like, oh. And he'll go over to the scratching pad we have. Katniss, however, she doesn't give a crap. she doesn't care. She just destroyed our couch. The heat, I mean, it hasn't really been that hot. Today's 88 degrees, but the AC, it's been actually getting nice and cool at night. Like last night, again, I got it below 70. In here with by the time I went to bed. Sure, it was like almost 6 a.m., but still. And somebody hopped on the freaking AC last night and turned it to freaking fan. So when I woke up, I was like, oh god, why is it so warm in here? Kiva's paws, like our AC is so sensitive that Kiva's paws set it off all the time. Dude, I don't understand the connections here. How did this over here break when it hit that one there? But the one that was next to each other, right here, didn't break. I don't understand. I don't understand. Where's the logic, game? Cats equals chaos. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's funny. I actually trained Kiva. When he was little, like I could get him to sit. I could get him to. I mean, he still does. We can still get him to sit, no problem. We get him with the wet cat food. We'll get him to spin around in a circle. He'll sit down. We tried with Katniss, and she just didn't give a crap. She just didn't care. Just look at me like I'm just crazy. No, I see. For me personally, there's a lot of people that have dogs in our apartment complex. I can't have a dog in an apartment complex. I don't think it's nice for the dog. Not that the people that have them is wrong or anything. It's just me personally. I don't think it's nice for a dog. Dogs need space to run around, and in an apartment, I don't feel like dogs can really run around. And a bird, ain't no way I'd ever have a bird. I hate birds. Only animal in the entire animal kingdom I've never gotten along with. I mean, I've had interactions with big cats, and that was freaking wonderful. I've had interactions with all kinds of animals. Birds, however, are the ones that just, ugh. I hate birds. Mostly because they're Someone who perpetually suffers from a migraine that never goes away. Listening to the squeaking squawks of birds is, I don't like that. That's one of the biggest reasons why I also don't like birds. Like sometimes in the morning you hear the birds chirping outside, and that's nice. But like parakeets and, you know, birds of that like in your house, oh my god, going to a buddy's house that had birds was always like, this is awful. I remember one of my friends hated their mom's parakeet. The thing would just sit there and screech all the time. Give me 100 parrots any day over friggin' horses. I respect horses, but I don't trust them. I got scalped by one once, and I don't trust it. Not that I dislike them even. It's just I don't trust them. Birds, I just don't like birds. Yeah, the babysitter I had growing up had a bird for some of the time that we were there, and then it died. I'm pretty sure because that person, that lady, she I can't remember a time where there was not a cigarette in her hand. Part I still kind of blame her for my sister and myself. We grew up with that. Teach the Chocobo song from Final Fantasy. Horses are stinky too. That's the other thing with horses. I mean, I guess birds are as well, but not as bad. Whee! No, I improved my claim. I had my camera on plenty of times. You can see how tiny my place is. What do you mean? I am frugal. Don't get me wrong, I am frugal. I try not to waste money at all. But I live in a tiny 2-bedroom apartment. Own a pig? Eh. No. Nah. I couldn't own something that I actively eat. That would just make me not want to eat that animal anymore. I like bacon. I like spare ribs. Oh, that didn't work. Remember we got a cow at an auction one time when I was younger. And named a cheeseburger and it was like, oh no, but now we're gonna eat this thing. This seems really wrong. It still devoured that freaking thing when it was done. The steaks were tasty. Yeah, pigs are, from everything I've heard, pigs are super smart. They can be. Like you can train them as well as a dog. Nope, that takes money. Like, we were hoping to get a house, but that fell through. I don't know, my wife hasn't said anything to me since the last thing I said to her, because I'm sure she's probably pissed at me. Because my last message was not kind to her uncle. Well, not to her uncle, about her uncle. It was like, I'm expecting any family gatherings with your family for a while. Because, I got nothing nice to say, so I won't say anything at all. So we're not going to go to anything. Because if I see him, the words that I have to say are not going to be nice words. I don't like my hopes getting crushed like that. I even tried not to get my hopes up, and I didn't. I didn't until it seemed like we were actually gonna get that house. Don't tell me you have less than 100,000 in the bank, dude. Are you serious? If I lived in, I would not be living in an apartment if I had more than 100,000 in the bank. Like, what? My bank account hit $20 last month. Let's put it that way. Between medical bills, between all the other crap I gotta pay for constantly, like, yeah. Well, you know, the funny thing is that they're not. If you actually, like, if you pay more, like, I pay more than people I know that have houses in mortgage. And that's where you get caught. That's where the whole system is. That's where, like, the entire cheese of the system is they charge so much for rent that you can't save up the money to afford a house, which the mortgage can be lower on than paying for rent. And with a mortgage, your money's at least going somewhere, compared to a rent where your money goes nowhere. I mean, some construction works pays out pretty well a lot. Like, at least the construction that I did in the past, which was only a very, very brief period of time. But construction pays really well. Because there's a lot of stuff that goes into, like, there's a lot of potential hazards that come with it. Also, the damage that's done to your body over time. There we go. Nice. All that just came down nice and easy. She might be equal pissed about the house. Well, she didn't respond to me after I made the comment about her uncle. So I have a feeling it was she's probably not happy with how I talked about her uncle, because her and her family are really close. But I'm sorry, just sit there and freaking dangle something like that over somebody's head and give them hope that they may actually finally own a home, and just suddenly just pull it out and be like, "No, we're not doing it anymore. I'm just gonna sell it for this." Like, The biggest thing is I don't know what the hell we're gonna do next year. Like, next year's gonna be all kinds of complicated. Something called the perfect... No. I mean, to me, the way that I look at it, a perfect job to a degree... I mean, perfect is a word that is unrealistic. You can find a job that you love. Like, I love doing YouTube. Is it perfect? No. I have a buddy that works doing landscaping. He loves his job, but it's not perfect. I mean, if you can find something that you actively enjoy doing, then that's a good thing. Get your house out of your inheritance. Oof. That sucks. Alright, so I think we got most of the stuff here. Let's go downstairs. Okay, what do we got here? I'm feeling like this is probably just gonna be a bunch of empty rooms. Okay, I wasn't gonna say empty rooms, but apparently there's a bunch of empty rooms here. Yeah, these are just like empty rooms. There's just nothing here. Get both of them? Yeah, I did. There's a heavy thing on, yeah, there's a heavy thing on the balcony. But here, this is, I just wanted to check this place out first. Weekend Wednesday is a good day. Oh, so burnout is I don't know. Burnout is a thing that happens when you feel like, God, there was like literally a chunk of a psychology class I took that was about burnout. And it's from like, it's basically like when you put an effort into something and you see diminishing returns or no return over and over and over again. And that's where general burnout comes from. All right, let's go ahead and get this out of here right now. Okay. Tons of crap in here. We're definitely gonna have to bring it down to this level. Right. Second. Okay. I was like, I heard a noise. I didn't know if my son was in his room freaking out, but no, I think it's a kid outside. Yeah, that's totally a kid outside. Okay. Way too high pitched. Alright, give me all this. I think we're good with this floor, so I can just bring it down now. I would prefer to go down further, but with that stuff there, I'm gonna have no choice but to go in here. Yeah. And upstairs, there wasn't anything else here, right? Yeah, this is all empty. This is just rooms. Okay, so we don't have to worry about this floor. Well, wait. What's in here? Bob, you literally listed probably like a lot of people's jobs. I multiple jobs I've had over the years I've hated, but had to. I hated merchandising. I didn't like merchandising. That was a terrible friggin' job. Oh, it's like the burnout thing. I've actually had this conversation with somebody else recently. Like, I've felt burnt out at multiple points, but I just push through. You can't always do that, of course, but it eventually ends. Is it? Hello? Can I not? Okay, I can't break this one. Yeah, see, like, I actually enjoyed Joanne Fabrics for many years. Until everything changed with, like, how the company ran. And then I hated it. I absolutely despised that job. Hello? Thank you. Okay. Here? I'm confused on where these things were now. It's well, not in here, but there's a thing. I don't care about that right now. Which floor am I taking it down to? I've gotten myself all turned around and I don't know where I am anymore. Okay, so it's this floor right here. All right. I don't understand how I missed anything on this one. Did you do the outside too? You have a luxury break? I mean, really depends on the job. I didn't like multiple of my jobs did not have vacation time. Stuff like that, you gotta generally get like a full-time job for. Wait, what? For real? Man, US is so screwed up, Jesus. At 160 hours, my God. I apparently just had really shitty jobs. I mean, I think when I worked at Joann Fabrics, when I became a manager, I got a little bit of vacation time, and it was like maybe 5 days a year. When I worked as a merchandiser, I don't remember if I ever really, I think I got a little bit of vacation time, but it wasn't much either. Now, I worked at the theater for 4.5 years. I never had vacation time or sick time. Oh, no, I think we had sick time, but the sick time was like, you had to work like a month and a half to have even like half a day of sick time. Or even a couple hours of sick time. I know it was really bad. Some countries have national mandatory month off. Yeah. I mean, what was it? There was, I think Florida just recently put in something, like they were trying to pass a law to make it legal for kids to go work or something like that. Make child labor laws real, or remove child labor laws is basically one of the things they were trying to do. And I'm just like, what is happening? I don't understand what's going on right now. This is absolute madness. Minimum wage here's 15. Back to the coal mine. Yeah, literally one of the quotes they used was like, the kids yearn for the mines, and I'm like, are we talking about Minecraft, or are we talking about real life here? What the frick is happening? I mean, that, to be fair, that actually could have just been a meme somebody said about it. I may be remembering that wrong, but I know for a fact they were trying to pass like laws so people, basically they could put kids to work in farms. The guy behind was like, I worked a job when I was a kid. I think all kids should be able to do this. It's like, what the dude. Heard a district manager tell a store manager he owned us. Bleh. Bleh. Look at a restaurant and her boss actually gave 2 paid week vacations. No, and that's the thing is you can like when I worked at Joann's, I loved my boss. My boss was awesome. Like she reminded like I don't know. Like she was like a second mom figure kind of to a degree. Like it was weird. Like she was super cool. I enjoyed working there because she was such a nice lady. And then like they came after her job and placed some of the people in the store. And it all went downhill once Joann's was bought by another company. Or not, I don't know if it was bought or like integrated into it or whatever. That's when my merchandising job went to crap too, was when we like merged with another company. Well, have a good one, Sahar. Yeah, Joann's is done. Like, they're gone. I'm pretty sure when I left, there was a bunch of people that vacated as well. Because everybody was miserable with the new management that came in and just started barking orders at people who had zero respect and treated everybody like they were their slaves. There was a lot of people that were... And how they came at our old boss. Because everybody loved the old boss. She was super nice. And I mean, she was still like, you know, you need to get your crap done. But she was a super freaking nice lady, and they came at her so hard to get her gone because she made more than several other people because she'd been working for Joann's for so long. Mess down here. Oh my god, when merchandising stores, Targets were the ones I hated going in the most. Luckily didn't have to go there super often because they didn't have a ton of like beer or anything. They actually didn't have any for a long time, and they started carrying it. Like some law was passed. I was just glad I got out of there before they made it so you can get hard alcohol in normal stores. That would have sucked. Would have amplified. That must have amplified the deliveries by so much. Because the company I worked for did like 90% of all the wines in the U.S. are in Washington already. They did a hefty chunk of beer. Pretty much anything that was Miller related was done by them until they absorbed Rainier, and then everything that was done Rainier from those companies, whatever their parent company was, basically went through us too. Yep, that's exactly what it was. They basically tried to remove all the long-term employees. It's one of the reasons they didn't want me there either, is because I made too much. And I only worked like 4 hours a week by the end of that. Because at that point I was already dealing with some health issues. And I think we moved here, so it wasn't even close to work anymore. And yeah, all I did was basically show up and help do the deliveries. And stock some shelves real quick in the mornings. Alright. Come on. Nope, not getting that off. Part-time employees with little benefits or more... Yeah. Well, I want to say there was a thing that was passed a couple years ago, at least where I live, I think, where part-time employees at least have more availability to them before. Because when I was a part-time employee, I had no access to insurance. I had no access to multiple things. There was a lot of things that I did not have access to because I was a part-time employee. Even though I still worked 32 hours a week, I worked 31 hours a week because they kept me directly 1 hour under where they would have had to give me benefits. There's a lot of like temp work now that gets hired for things as well. So I mean, it's a whole bunch of weirdness. Worked for Amazon for 30 years and get nothing extra. Yeah. Well, and that's how it kind of was. Like, that was the reason why biggest reason why I wanted to stop working as a merchandiser. They laid me off, so it's not like it really mattered, because I couldn't do the 12-hour shifts that they wanted because I had my son. I'm like, I'm not gonna be doing 12-hour shifts because I don't get to even see my kid or my wife. And I had to give basically my wife and I shared a car. So I would have the car during the daytime. I would go home. I'd give her the car. She would take the car and go to work. So I had to be off by a specific time every day, which I still worked like 10-hour shifts. But because I couldn't do 12-hour shifts every day, they laid me off. And I was like, yeah, I don't regret that job at all, losing that job at all, because God, that job destroyed me. Like 4.5 years of just continuously adding new and more products. Our order is going from like 3 to 4 pallets to 7 pallets. But you weren't allowed to take more time. You had to get it all done in the same amount of time as it used to be. And it's like, that's not possible. Especially when everybody I worked with, I mean, to be fair, I was part of the problem on that front. When you do a pallet. Basically, this was the rule. Get a pallet done, go out for a cigarette. Come back in, get another pallet done, go out for a cigarette. That was basically the pattern that we would do. That's pretty much like every merchandiser would do. Go. Do I want more No. God, no. If I wasn't terrified to get freaking, like, snipped, I'd get snipped. I don't want more children. I love my children, but I do not want more children. There we go. Now, I've had the question pop up. You know, I don't generally deal with hypotheticals, but I've had the question pop up. If you had an option to do it all again, would you do anything differently? And I would love to say yes to some of the stuff I've done in my life. But the problem is, if you change things around, then I wouldn't have my kids. You know? And no. So that reason alone, I would have to say no to that. I would have loved to have never started smoking. That would have been a great thing. But again, change anything that you don't know what the butterfly effects would possibly become. Age-old lie. Our blessing. Man, I swear to God, if I become a grandpa right now, I will be very upset. My son is 17. Alright, there you go. Where you can smoke in restaurants? I remember that. I remember those days. Dear God. No, that's just, no. God, no, that would be awful. It would still be awful. What? He's not out here, so he can't hear this. He wanted to go with his girlfriend and his girlfriend's family, to Eastern Washington. And my wife and I looked at each other and we're like, oh, hell no. I was like, why? I was like, because you're a teenager, and we don't trust you to keep it in your pants. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. There's no way that the parents, or like her parents are gonna be there, or her mom is gonna be there all the time around. Ain't no way. She's like, no, we'd be fine. No. You're a teenager. Teenagers are pure hormones. I ain't doing that. I don't trust that. No. All right. You smoke on. There was a time, yeah. There was a time that was allowed. I don't remember where it was. I think there was an airport I went to once. No, it was when I was working at Nintendo. When I was working at Nintendo, there was a room for people to go into. Like, people didn't even go outside. They literally had a room that you would go into and smoke. It was crazy. Like, you could go outside, but there was a room that you would go into to smoke. It was just, it was so weird. I've never seen that anywhere else. It's not that they just grow. Yeah. Man, psychology is, to be fair, psychology is fun. That's what I originally went to school for. I think psychology is super fun. The only reason I didn't keep going on psychology is because I got more interested in astronomy. And then I had a kid and I didn't go to school again. No, actually, I guess what it really was me getting academically suspended because I got in a fight with my teacher. Not physical fight, but because I showed my teacher up in class. And he did not appreciate it, and of course school boards side with the teachers. Yeah, that's there. I remember there was a point where it's like, sore throat, here's, what was it? I want to say it was like the 40s, maybe even, maybe earlier than that. It's like, sore throat, here's some menthol cigarettes. You want to lose some weight? Here's some cigarettes. Here, you know. There was multiple things. It's like, the solution was cigarettes. And it's like, no. We know now, of course. Oh, and that's the thing too. It's like I've thought about that. Like if I could go back in time, which again I have generally avoid hypotheticals because they're pointless. But even then, like if I went back and did that, that would change everything. I would love to say yes to that, but then I could not imagine a life without my kids. And it's like, I would never want to change anything to possibly do that. Like, somebody pops out and like right now in a time travel machine, it's like, hey, go back to any point, change what happened. You're like, nah, I'm good. Get all of this. I think we should be almost through this entire floor here. This is a freaking crazy floor, my god. No, it's on that side. Hiccup. No, those hiccups aren't real. Stop it. Well, yeah, of course, the people that said the opioids were safe were the people that were pushing the opioids. Big drug companies. Of course of course they'd say it's safe. Now you have zombie cities. Badoop and badoop. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh god, no. No, no, no. And I don't think it's going to get any better anytime soon with the things that have been happening. Like, I remember, like, Pike's Place was a place in Seattle that people used to go to all the time. It's like, it was kind of like when my grandparents would show up, my parents would take them to Pike's Place, and they'd go down to Seattle and there. Now, that's not a place that you generally want to go by anymore. Like, that place is just filled with, like, people that have been zombified. People in that stance where they just, like, so cranked up that they can't even... They're just passed out standing up. It's one of the biggest reasons why I avoid pain meds, if I can. Because, like, CBD, I'll take CBD, not a problem. But like, if I go see a doctor about my migraines, they're just like, here, have some, you know, have some pain meds, have some pain meds. And it's like, no. I'm good. I mean, I'm not good, but I'm good enough that I don't want that. Yeah. Oh, you talking about, like, Pike's Place? Yeah, Pike's Place is cool, seeing the fish being thrown, and I believe there's, like, those people are still there? And I'm pretty sure, like, there's parts of Pike's Place that's still fine. But, like, some of the main sections of it are no longer considered safe. And it's like, I would say almost every single state has one of those kind of areas. They had to stop the low-flying fish because a woman got hit in the face. Did they? I didn't know about that. That's some stupid crap. Don't stand in the way. I remember they used to do that all the time, though, when we would go down there. I think it's still good. No. No. You want an example of that? Look at how that Jeffrey Epstein's perhaps being handled. No, we do not anymore. Badoop, badoop. Give me all the rest of this. There we go. Orleans? Huh? Basically, oh my god, dude. I heard that the first time about the bath salts thing, and I was like, what? I thought it was, like, exaggerated. That was not exaggerated. Dear God. Oh no, I missed one. Oh, thank God. I thought I was just not. Yeah, there we go. Morals? Like good evil, you know, that type of thing. Like it's stuff like that. Treating people with respect, you know, stuff like that. Human decency. God. This is freaking out right now. The deck of this thing is tripping me out. Oh, sarcasm. I didn't realize sarcasm. That's the one thing with like I can't always tell sarcasm in comments. I mean, I've said it before in the past. I have to see somebody's face to understand things at times. It's one of the reasons why I hate people in costumes. I don't trust people in costumes. I can't see their face. I don't know. I can't tell if somebody's being genuine or not. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of hard to show sarcasm in text. Bath salts? Bath salts are just stuff you put in the bath to like kind of like it's supposed to help you relax and calm down. But people are like, "Oh, let's stick this in my face." Like, what the frick, dude? I don't understand. Oh, if it's out there, somebody's tried smoking it or doing something with it. I swear to God, it's insane. A huge thing with someone not, yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's people that care. I always try to care. I mean, and I very much feel empathetic towards a lot of situations. Like, I don't know what it was that, like, kind of got me the other day. I know yesterday, man, like, ugh. Whole Gaza thing right now. Like, I'm of the mindset that, like, people that live in an area always seem to get blamed at times for certain things. And it's like, you know, you got random spawn when you're born. You don't choose where you live. But you still end up suffering with the consequences of that place. And it's like some of the things that have popped up on my YouTube feed lately, like the pictures I've seen, have just been so sad. Again, anything that involves a kid always gets to me. I know it's because I'm almost like 99% sure it's because I'm a parent, but God, anything that anything that involves kids gets to me. Or starved, man. Like that's what's killing me. Seeing that. Did I get you? There you are. No, hell no. Nope. Okay. What just happened in that one? I don't even understand. Alright. YouTubers are poison? I don't know. I feel like they're just doing their thing. Exactly. Yeah, I just nah. I was a teenager once, man. Like I know. I know. We're not. No. Oh, come on now. Come on. All right, whatever. I'll just do this. There you go. All right. And that's the big thing is I've always tried to be a, like it. I mean, when my son was 2, I became a stay-at-home parent. So it's like I have always tried, to actually parent my kids. And there's a lot of like stuff where I've seen like this, the Coco Melon issue, like the Coco Melon babies. I don't know if you've seen that craziness. That one's crazy. Like all these kids that were just basically just here's a tablet and everything, and just watch Coco Melon, and it's like these kids can't even speak right. Like I can't do that. I mean, there were times, I would say for the most part, there were times where obviously it's like, I gotta use a restroom, I gotta do something, so I would have turned on like Nick Jr. or something in the background. Why I ran out of the room, my kid was in like the playpen. Go to the bathroom or whatnot. But normally like when I would do dishes, I'd always make sure I could see whichever kid it was that was in the playpen. But like when I turned something on, like we watched Dora all the time with both my kids. And it was like I would interact with them with the show, because I mean that's the whole thing with that is they're trying to get you, the kid to interact. And one of the biggest things that I want my kids to learn, especially given my issue, is situational awareness, which I have much gotten better at than when I was a little kid, when I was younger. But like, I mean, if my situational awareness was up more, maybe I would have avoided that glass bottle to the head. Just like consequences. There's consequences for every action. Some are good consequences, some are bad consequences. It depends on what you do. A kid went to Eastern Washington without my permission, we'd have some major problems. I don't think he would. My son is not disrespectful or anything like that. It's already over and past, so it doesn't matter anyways. That was for 4th of July. Again, so that's what I mean. Like, I don't deal with what ifs, because I don't expect situations like that to come up. My daughter, when she gets older, God, I don't know what that's going to be like. She's already... With my son, at least for the most part, he listens. My daughter lately, I swear to God, her big thing is just like, what buttons can I push today? Grounded 2. He's going to join me for Grounded 2. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have? We have... Drives me still. Oh. You were not gonna get this done today. Mostly because it's like, still got all that. My head's pounding right now. That's why I was trying to get the CBD earlier, and I can't. I gotta clean that thing. So I kind of think. You dynamite the floating stairs? No, there's literally nothing I could do to that. Even if I could dynamite it, though, the problem now is even, like, I couldn't even put a dynamite on there. Because it's so high up. Even on this thing, I can't reach it. But you can't put dynamite on stairs, unfortunately. Do your own working full time. Running for police and having a criminal record on one. Yeah, Jesus. I hope that never happens. 12 and she has to grow up making her own choices. Tablet, computer, God. Yeah. But yeah, I need to stop. My head is gonna explode, and I still gotta record Grounded too. I know it's also in part because I only got like 2 hours of sleep. But I mean, if the guy was right, they're done with my spot on the building. So I should be fine for the rest of the week, no problem. And we'll finish this probably tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do Killing Floor 3 when we're done, after we're done with this. They sent me a key, and I enjoyed Killing Floor 2 and 1. So I do want to check out the third one, so I may do that for a day. And then I don't know what else to do. But then yeah, tomorrow will be Grounded 2. If Grounded 2 doesn't do good, on videos, I will switch it to streams, and we will immediately pick that up. Like tomorrow, it wouldn't be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Grounded 2. That'll be the second video. And my plan is basically every day is going to be Grounded. I want to play that game. I don't want to necessarily play short periods of time. So I'll probably record 2, maybe at least 1 today, maybe 2. But yeah. I'm just going to do twice tomorrow. But yeah, well, in all reality, I may very well pass out at some point too, because I'm freaking exhausted. Yeah, I know, I'm at 2-hour mark. So I haven't gotten super far in this, but it's just my head. I need Tylenol. I could take in another 20 minutes. No, in about 12 minutes I can take Tylenol again. Oh. So, yep. Thank you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Maybe. It's doing the stop thing. Well, it'll stop eventually. I don't know when. I clicked the button, but it's not stopping. Go. This is always so awkward when it does this to me. It's still not stopping. Like, it's not. Come. Okay, are we not gonna end the stream then? What's happening? I don't know what to do. It's not stopping. Normally it's done by now. What is happening? Stop streaming. Stop it. There's no stop only. For real. OBS is not like the button's blue, but kind of like outlined like it's trying to stop, but it's not stopping. I guess maybe I've just alt